Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Spring 2021 Road Trip. On this episode, we're going to drive the beautiful Colorado River Scenic Byway on Utah 128. Good morning folks. As we begin our day here leaving the KOA and Grand Junction, you see it's drizzling a little bit. We do expect the weather to improve as we travel today. We're going to go ahead and head west on Interstate 70. From there we're going to take the Cottonwood exit once we cross into Utah. And we're going to cut down to Highway 128 and the beautiful Colorado River Scenic Byway. Go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Welcome to Utah. Well, the clouds are starting to break here in Utah, and it looks like it might turn out to be a beautiful day. All right, folks, let's go ahead and take a break here. This is the first rest area in Utah that we came across, and this is going to be Harley's Dome Rest Area. And I just thought it was some pretty sights, so I figured I'd show them to you. A short little trail to get up here to the top of the dome, and then they've got a nice viewing area that you get a beautiful 360-degree view. Hey folks, well we're back on the interstate headed west towards Highway 128, and you can see out the window here the landscape's definitely started changing on us. Alright folks, well we exited I-70 at the Cottonwood exit and immediately got onto the Crescent to Cisco East Road. We're going to follow this down and it's going to run into Highway 128. Alright, well we've made it to Scenic Highway 128 here in Utah, and we're going to head down this. And I promise you, the further we go, the prettier it gets. Now we've made it to where Utah 128 runs into the Colorado River, and from here on we'll be following the Colorado River. Beautiful green farmland here is a nice backdrop against the terrain that's out in this area, and you can see from the old farming equipment they've been farming this area for a long time. Alright, well we're entering the Colorado Riverway Recreation Area, which is managed by the Bureau of Land Management, and it's going to run here from Dewey Bridge all the way down to Moab. This is the new Dewey Bridge that we're crossing, and to our left is the what's left of the old Dewey Bridge, which is a suspension bridge. It was a metal suspension bridge with a wood deck that went across. I'll show you a picture here. And the actual wooden deck was destroyed by a wildfire in 2008, and this is all that's left of it. The deck was used, or the bridge was used for the cattlemen to carry their cattle across the Colorado River to get them to market back in the early 1900s. Alright, the area you see over on the right is the Dewey Bridge Campground area. It's run by the Bureau of Land Management. We're going to pull in here and take a look at it. It is boondocking. There are no facilities, no water, electric, or anything like that. They do have toilet facilities, so you do have that. And this is one of the BLM lands or campgrounds where you do actually pay for it. these Bureau of Land Management campgrounds, they all have a board like the one I'm fixing to show you. They list all the information you need for the campground and basically how to rent a site for the night and how to pay for it. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue on this amazing trip. This is going to be one of the numerous pull-offs that you have along Highway 128 here on the Colorado. So let's go ahead and take a stop here and look at this amazing site. Let's go ahead and take a break here, get out of the car, stretch our legs, and take in this amazing view. You know, at the start of the day, we weren't even supposed to be down here. We were going to head out Interstate 70 and then cut down the main roads to Arches National Park. And we decided to take one of these back roads that the GPS was listing, and I'm sure glad we did, because these views are just amazing. And I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but I've fallen in love with this area. We will definitely be back to camp along this roadway and spend more time hiking and exploring in here. This just proves that you got to follow that old saying of take the road less traveled, and you got to get off those main roads and take these back roads, because otherwise you're going to miss most of this. All right, let's go ahead and turn here. We'll go down here and check out another Bureau of Land Management campground. This one's going to be called Lower Onion Creek Campground. Apparently this road to the right, there's going to be a vendor down there that you can actually go down and rent horses and go horseback riding down here by the river. This is going to be like the last campground we showed you by Dewey Bridge. It's going to be Bureau of Land Management. It's going to be first come, first serve. You're going to set it up. The little board you just saw there on the right is where you're going to reserve or pay for your campground. It's going to be boondocking again. The only thing is there are toilets down here that you will be able to use, but other than that, there's no facilities. Looks like a very quiet and peaceful campground. All right, well, let's go ahead and get back on the road here. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. We're going to turn into Red Cliff Lodge here because Angela looked it up online, and they've got a winery called Castle Creek Winery, and it's open for wine tasting, so we're going to stop and do a wine tasting. Well, we both definitely enjoyed that and bought several bottles of wine to take with us, so let's go ahead and get back on the road. I do like to drive slow and take my time looking, so let's pull over here and let the traffic pass us.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. We can see so clear. We can see so clear. Blue
All right, folks, as we come to the end of the Colorado River Scenic Byway, we want to thank you for watching. We want to tell you that we appreciate your support. We hope you've enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed presenting it to you. It's a beautiful place out there. If you get a chance to take an RV out to that area and see the place, we would highly recommend it. There again, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me, and if you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And stand by for the next video, which is going to be a continuation of May 3rd here, where we're going to end up eventually in Torrey, Utah. Thank you again for watching, and good night.